Hi, Paul Slack. It's Good News Broadcast, Good News Planet, Pause the World for Peace. I'm saying all of those because we're here with John Lamb, the Lamb Group. Hey, John, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, ni hao.
Yeah, very good.
So, you have a great reputation here in New York City. You're like the American dream. You came here, you worked hard, you worked in different industries, and now you have hotels. You're in the clothing business. You've done many different kinds of jobs. What is it? What's your drive? What makes you keep working so hard?
Well, I come from a poor family, and I know what they need. So I figure I gotta work hard to make my money to support my family and support our community. And without money, you cannot do nothing about it. So and that's why I have worked hard, and everybody, when you support them, and more people support you, so I got a lot of worker help, a lot of people help, so I make me unstopped. So and this year is a difficult time, but we still have hotel open, and we have a hotel, two hotel open in Finance District, the Courtyard and the Western Inn, and we are coming to have other hotel open very shortly. And this is the Virgin Hotel, worldwide flagship in New York City on Broadway, 30th Street. And that hotel will come very interesting. We partner with Richard Benson, and we have make a lot of fun in there. They have different kind of food, different kind of entertainment in there. So we'll be open in December. So we try to push the open December. We don't want to miss the holiday, and we want everyone to have a fun and holiday, and that's why we work very hard to get that open and see what the new trend of the hotel. And this hotel is special designed for women and women business, and also special design for young peoples. And with New York City right now, a lot of internet company open headquarters in New York City. So a lot of young people working in there, and night they need some place to hang out. So that's exactly we decide for all the people work hard and have a nighttime. They could be talking business, they could be entertainment, and you go all day in hotel from breakfast to lunch to coffee time to dinner, then to nightclub. So.
When you were speaking earlier, I heard you talking, and one of the comments you made was very interesting to me. When you came here and you wanted to learn English, you're a very specific person for something that's going to help you right then and there. You're not looking for a long time away from a business opportunity. For example, you said you want to learn about buttons, you want to learn about colors, you want to go in to do some garment work. So you don't need to know the entire English language, which would take for life. You get right to the point. You're very focused, aren't you?
Well, yes. When I come to New York 52 years ago, I have no money. I got support my family. Why really go to work? So when I work, I got two jobs, working like 20 hours a day. And the first job, I give all my money to my mom to support our brother and sister. So then, at the night job, I told Mom, I'm going to save every money. I'm going to be using that for investment. So after 2 years, I saved about $5,000. I went to the bank to get a credit card, and I have other couple $1,000 on a credit line. So then I start with my business with $5,000 and little credit line. At that time, I only got 20 workers working for me. Very short period of time, I will get into 1,000 workers. And I still don't speak English. So what to do? I went to CBC, that's a service center for downtown, and they said, I want to learn English. They said, we have night class, we have day class. I said, I cannot even join the day class. I cannot even join the night class. I'm working 6 days with 2 shifts. I only have Sunday off. What should I do on Sunday? They said, okay, I get you a teller. I get one volunteer work with Sunday, but all schools closed on Sunday, and get a church office to work with you. Then I went to a church in Masjid every Sunday, and they have a guy teaching me English, and they showed me a book. I said, takes me a long time to read a book. So I said, let me create my own book for you. So my own book said, I want to get shortcut and make it zipper, collar, button, and all the garment specific you want to say. So I said, teach me all those language and the price, the whole thing. So I make my own book. They teach me from my own book. I learned for 6 months. I start my business with that own book to tell go to get business. And people said, talk to me, and they talk about baseball, talk about those things. And understand. I said, I'm very busy. I go back to work. I said, this guy is funny. Every time they talk to me for after they get the deal done, and then never talk to me. I said, I want to talk to you, but I don't know all those things. So I never take good time and get myself up. And you have a very good chance to get an immigrant. Because everybody immigrant. Even your English is not good, and they're very patient to listen what you say, and also correct what you are saying, and give you a lot good chance to working with the country with no problem. So from then I become in 10 years I become the biggest garment producer in New York City. Then I start doing real estate, I do financial business. What my money I make, I buy a building, every building. 1 year I buy every one building. So in 10 year time, I buy 10 buildings. So at the time when building went up too fast. In 80, I spent $1 million for buy a building. In 88, the building worth about $6 million. I said, wow. Went up too fast. I decided to sell 50% of the building, and I get a cash. So I prefer. So then I put all the money to business, to garment. So when 90, the market crashed. So a lot of people in trouble. I have a lot of cash. I can't get my cash back and go back to real estate. By accident, I get into hotel. I bought the hotel foreclosed, and I spent a couple $1 million to do a renovation and get turned. I said, this is not what I want. I want to design my own hotel. I want to make my own hotel. I don't want to buy old one. When the old one, you break down the wall, you open into it, the pipe light is already in trouble, a lot, and you prepare for $5 million renovation. By the time you finish it, you call you $7 million, and you cannot collect a lot of things. Yeah, you don't like it. So then I start design my own hotel. My first hotel in Philadelphia. And I said, I want to come to New York. So I built one hotel in JFK. I built one in Flushing. I built one in Soho. So all 3 hotels are finished. And I find out Manhattan makes most of the money. I said, okay, I focus in Manhattan. Then I start building an apartment, building a hotel. And by accident, September coming in. All my hotels in trouble. And I focused into Red Cross, to government. So we went into the government, went to Red Cross. I still go to. I said, this is my time. No one do hotel in trouble. And I said, I decided I'm going to sell all my clothing, all my factory, all my label, get all the money coming in. So buy over 10 hotel lot to build hotel. Everyone said, I'm crazy. I'm making money with garment, and I changed completely for investing in real estate and hotel. But that time I bought the parking lot, I only paid 1/3 of the price. Because no one built it, no one buy it. I'm only one in the market. So after a couple years later, the market comes back, and the hotel price double, triple. You know, my real estate value also triple, double, up. So make a lot of money. So that then also give me a amount. I become one of the biggest hotel builders in New York.
Yeah.
So
what a great career, and more and more. This is part 1 of many. Okay, let me ask you one more question at this point, and let people digest all the thoughts that you had, and how to go from a brand new immigrant to learn the language, to be smart about business, to be a good family man, to be a good son. You have the attributes of a good, kind, loving, caring citizen on Mother Earth. And so I'm very impressed to get a chance to speak with you. We're involved with peace, World Peace, Peace Day. And I do concerts in Times Square, Central Park. I've been doing it 20 years. It's a big passion for me. We want peace on Earth. What does peace mean to you? What's peace for you?
Well, I would figure out our success already. I want to help our community, help our peoples. And that's why we form up the Land Travel Foundation to support. And it's not big enough. Then I set up a hotel, a travel hotel association. So we bring in over hundreds of hotel owners join in. It's still not big enough. The hotel owner needs a lot of financial holding, and bring in all the banking, all the real estate guy, real estate guy, to make my hotel bigger. So, and I create the money. I want to be use those money to help the community, to help the thing, and that's why in November 10 we have a big event coming up, and we raise over to like couple $100,000 money, and we're going to be next year. I want to be doing for training, doing for entertainment, and make a lot of worker some stay home. They have problem, so we want to be let them come out to have a social, to have a thing to learn, and a lot of people lost a job from somewhere. And I want to train them to the hotel industry. I want to train them to the different industry. So we want to prepare. We are prepared working with other association, other support to help us to making class, to teaching people how to do like fire safety. We have a lot of issue. Hotel, you must 24-hour needs fire safety, but you're not licensed. So we make a lot of overtime for it, and hardly to 5 people. That's what I want to be doing for.
Okay. You were saying, the picture went off for a second. However, we're back. And so we were at a point where you were talking about your foundation, and you were talking about growing that foundation and about doing more with that foundation. This is your answering what is peace for you. So what you're saying here is that what peace is for you, from what I hear, is helping others. Is that what it is about for you?
Yes, because when I come here, CBC will give me a big help to learn without spend any money. They teach me how to do English, and then right now a lot of immigrants come in. So I don't want an immigrant. They cannot find a job. They have no training, and we want to help them, train them, and put them in the world instead of hang out on the street. So we want to work more thing to help community, and then everybody working instead of collecting government support. And I think people more want to get involved with the job and involved self support, and we have to let people to do that. And we want the foundation want to help them. That's what I want.
There it is. Okay. You guys, do you have a website even? Do you guys have a website?
Yeah, we do. We have a website on our association, and I forget the name, but
okay, we'll put it in some of the into the background of all this.
Okay.
Thank you so much, John.
Okay,
I appreciate it very much.
Yeah.